Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game and Talk episode 56. It has been a while, but we have pretty much the whole squad tonight, except for, of course, our guardian who left a while ago to get milk and he never came back, so that's a bummer, but maybe someday. A lot has happened, so we've got some cool stuff to talk about, and yeah, so I'm here with Celia, as always.
Hi, happy Wednesday. It's good to see you guys. It's good to have the gang back together and Nate in
Holding down
spirit.
the fort.
Yeah, no problem. Hopefully one day Nate will come back from the grocery store.
Someday.
Yes.
He's like really getting stuck in the milk aisle right now. I
I
think
mean,
he's
like, yeah, the
Maybe
shortage here.
maybe he got killed. We
Oh
ever
my
think of
God.
that?
Whoa.
People die every day, B. What are you gonna do?
Oh my God, Nate is not dead.
Could be.
That's a crazy thing.
Where's Direct Xbox been?
That's the question.
Where's his podcast with MVG? Where's that been?
Maybe he'll come back to disprove these rumors.
Nate,
Never
if
know.
you can hear us, come
Nate,
back.
we get a Ouija board. We're like, Nate.
Nate, guide us. What do you want to say? And
Listen.
RGT is here.
Hello, I'm watching the Knicks game.
How are they doing?
Up 8. Fourth quarter just started. Clarkson with the ball. He's got Randall on him. Blows past him. Easy layup.
Nice.
Good job, JC.
Beautiful. Okay, well, the main thing that has happened this week is that we got the news that after 4 months, the Switch 2 has sold 10 million units. So pretty huge, because like it's almost all of the Wii U sales in 4 months, which is pretty impressive, I'd say. So how are we feeling about it?
Good job, Nintendo. How are you feeling about it, Sean?
It was a good steal, a good fast break by Deuce. No, I mean, it's explain my Halloween hang. What do you mean? It's I think pretty good. It's the fastest selling system of all time, so that's got to count for something. I still think it'll be interesting to see like a year from now, but like you can't deny that people are buying the damn thing. And, although there is negativity surrounding some of the things about it, and rightfully so, you don't want to glaze everything to death. You don't want to overpraise everything, but you also don't want to blindly hate things. Nintendo's got to be thrilled with the results thus far.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what it's going to look like in the holiday season. Just especially when, in comparison to the other consoles and the price increases and what, bundles, I'm assuming bundles, because they're not going to probably do deals for, they just had a price hike. I don't know if they would just like lower it real quick again. So I'm just kind of curious what that's going to look like between the three. And I feel like probably Nintendo, family console holiday season, it'll shine even more, but we'll see the numbers. I'm just curious how it's going to do in comparison maybe to like how the Switch did the first time around.
Well, they're gonna, because they got the Pokemon bundle and stuff, and say what you will, and rightfully so, about how the game looks like a Dreamcast game in HD. It doesn't matter. People are buying it. Nickelback sells 100 million records. It is what it is.
When did we collectively start hating Nickelback?
I know. I felt like, wait, that's Coldplay. Never mind. I was going to say something.
Because you know how like for a long time, like everyone really liked Nickelback. And then like one day in like 2015, the memes came out.
It's because they became like Creed. It was the same thing with Creed. Like Creed's first album is actually decent, but then it was just like they you get overexposed. That's the problem. You get too much radio play, too much exposure on television, and people get sick of you.
Okay, fair enough.
It happens to everyone. Because Nickelback, like, their radio songs are pretty whack, but like they got a couple decent tracks, and that's good strip club music.
Crazy. Duly noted. They could use that as a box quote on their CD. Thanks, Sean.
No problem.
I think the Switch 2 thing is impressive, though, especially because they haven't come out with, like, a big, crazy 3D Mario or 3D Zelda or a game that, like, a lot of people buy the system for, obviously, other than Mario Kart so far. But Mario Kart is, like, the most casual audiences, I feel like, so I don't know. I feel like just like as long as they keep churning out great games and stuff, and maybe even with Prime 4, it starts to sell a lot more. Because even like ZA, that's a cross-platform
Yeah.
release. So like once Pokemon goes full in on Switch 2 as well, I feel like a lot of people are gonna buy it around that time.
Donkey Kong did roughly 3.5
Yeah,
mil. Like that's
for
crazy. Like I
sure.
expected Mario Kart to have a stupid high attach rate, and people are like, "Oh, they're just everyone's buying $80 games." It's like, no, dumbass, they're buying the console bundle. I want to see what happens after that. It'll
Yeah.
still sell very well, but Bonanza, good for it. It makes it smart to have that game be a flagship game, because if you waited a couple of years, would it still necessarily come out of the gate as strong? Maybe, maybe not. But kind of making it like, hey, this is what you're doing, this is the option, this is what you got. Like, I think it makes it more attractive, and it's a good game.
Yeah.
We have a donation host.
SU3.
I think that's Vampire Slayer. YouTube changed how you display people's names now. It's now your @ symbol. You used to be able to just type in whatever, but now it's tied into your @ symbol of what you made at the account. So everyone's names has changed.
Oh, that's insane. Well, Vampire Slayer or this person, sup homies, glad to see you all. Hope you're all well. Nickelback became hated around the time Photograph came out. Catchy song, but overplayed. Anyone getting Age of Imprisonment tomorrow? Who's
Are you
getting it?
guys? I'm not.
I probably will pick it up, but I'm not like, I don't love that style of game.
No, I'll get it. I like oh, come on. I like those styles of games.
The hack and slash.
Yeah, like I was a big fan of the I still think the original, nothing's ever going to top the original Hyrule Warriors, because they just did everything from all Zelda games and timelines and crap. So it made it cool like that. Now everything is very individualized, and they try to make like canon stories. But like Age of Calamity, I did not like, because the performance was absolutely horrid and I could not finish the game. So the fact that this game runs well, like I don't even necessarily care that much about the story. I just want to mess people up. I think it's fun.
That's fair. I feel like I like it until I get like 10 hours in, and then like nothing changes, and then I kind of get bored.
That's what made oh you boob. Yes! That's what made Hyrule Warriors, the first game, so much fun, because they were constantly adding in different characters and stuff like that, and different themes from different Zelda games and crap. So it kept it fresh.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I'll pick it up for sure. I gotta beat.
You won't have to pick it up.
Legends
You'll get that hashtag free copy. It's probably in your inbox tomorrow morning. Must be nice.
Maybe you should be a little bit cooler.
No, because my paycheck.
You see how you just vaped on camera too? I don't think that helps.
How the fuck, Nintendo? Suck my dick. How about that?
All right. All right.
I was Googling my fun fact, but it turns out that the director for the first Hyrule Warriors and the most recent one are not the same person. So I'm out of a fun fact.
Dang.
In 2015, they did a panel at WonderCon, which is a Comic-Con kind of style clone in Los Angeles. And Nintendo was having a panel. And they were like, it's for the new Hyrule Warriors game. It was actually 2014, not 2015. Sorry, I don't know if I said the date. Anyways, and they gave out Wii U stylists, and I actually found mine. Oh, and I took a selfie with them. So they were like waiting for the panel to start. I'm looking for the thing. Do I have it? Anyways, I was like looking for I was like going into the panel, and everyone was just like loading in or whatever. And so I ran up and took a selfie with them, and they like smiled and stuff. And then I ran down, and then other people started doing that. And then we all got scolded by Nintendo saying, don't fucking do that, which I totally get. Don't do that. But they were really cool about it. I was trying to find the stylist because like I had it. So proceed. Anyways, that's my fun fact. It's not the same person though, so I don't have a selfie of that. But the game looks really cool. I do enjoy that like kind of play style. Like I played like, the other two. So eventually I will get to this one. I just like I need to finish LA Noire. I need to finish Yuka Replay. I'm in the unfortunate I have too many fucking games to play mode. So eventually I will play it, just not day one.
That's kind of how I am as well. I haven't even like scratched the surface of ZA. I played I'm still stuck in the tutorial. I've been like 2 hours in the tutorial.
What are you doing?
I just haven't had time. I've been working.
Yeah, this is work, ma'am.
I wish this was work for me. That'd be great. But right now I have to drive all the way to LA every time. It's
just quit your job, Josie. Do it.
Quit school. That's what you need.
I did. Yeah. I'm not in school anymore.
God, what is wrong with you?
Oh my God, Josie, you're ruining your life.
I didn't drop out. I didn't drop out. I'm good.
You did drop out. You just stopped going. That's what I did. And then they started
you're gonna end up like Sean.
I have
Sean
from this school.
Do you want to end up like me?
Yeah, dude, you don't want to end up like him.
Broke.
You're not either of those. That's
I am
crazy.
definitely both of those things.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, super chats. Bring them in. Sean needs money.
I need money. Why do you think I do this show? I need the money. I really, really do. I need that money.
What do you?
I'll lose my house.
Have you been gambling too much?
That's a DSP.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
There's a song where it's like, I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I need that money.
But yeah. Have you played much of ZA, Celia? Are you playing it right now?
I've played all of Zero of ZA.
Oh shit.
Okay, so it's one of those things. Okay, so I was going to buy the game, okay? And then my friend's like, you can borrow it once I'm done. And that was like the magical words of me not buying this fucking game. And I hear it's good. The demo was really cool at Pokemon Worlds. Like I did appreciate it. But the thing is though, is that I realized I didn't like finish X and Y, and that like follows the story of that, right? If I'm correct.
I believe so.
And so I have no emotional attachment to the characters or the lore. So I feel like that's kind of like what I'm missing for my excitement of things. So I'm considering doing like a replay through of like Y and getting back and connected into it. Because I feel like that's just like the kickoff I need to overlook any of like the visual flaws of the game and just get into playing it again.
Yeah.
I also like, to be honest with Pokemon games, like the reason that I'm more excited for like a mainline story is I do like turn-based combat. I think that the real-time action stuff is really cool, but in the demo, it just kind of felt like I was spamming things and I was kind of just dodge rolling away from the guy. It was just like, it just felt like I was just like blindly pressing buttons rather than like thinking about things or like, I don't know, enjoying the moment. So that's why. Yeah. But so yeah, those are my thoughts and feelings.
I have not played those games either. But I've never felt that much of a connection to like Pokemon story, to be honest. I've always just played because I like
How dare you?
What?
Is there that much story in these games? I just don't know.
There is. Not even. Okay, the most recent one were Violet and Scarlet.
No, I thought that was a decent story.
Okay.
For sure. But I didn't like play the game to get more of that story. I just played the game because I liked the gameplay loop.
Okay, fair enough. Most people don't, but like there's a lot of really cool fun things.
Oh, well, I know. I just like I missed a lot of like I played like the Game Boy Advance remakes of the first ones.
Okay.
And then I've watched my brother play the DS games, Black and White, I believe. And then
Black and White 2 is
Black and White
a really
2.
good one. It's a really good one.
Oh, okay.
So there's Black and White and then Black and White 2. The sequel's better.
I gotta play those. I actually in all the DS games I never actually played. I just watched my brother play them.
I have all of them. You can borrow.
Okay, I will do that. I will do that.
I have a library of shit.
No, I will be over.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you're black or white.
Michael Jackson is crazy. But yeah, like especially the 3DS, like I just like we weren't gaming at that time, like handheld wise, so I just completely missed it. But yeah, but I feel a very similar way because like I'm really not that tied into these characters and I don't understand their lore or why they're important. But They just talk a lot in the tutorial part, and it's an unnecessary amount of time. It teaches you how to play base Pokemon, and I feel like there should be an option if you've ever played Pokemon before that you can skip most of it because it's like not important.
No, they punish you.
No, they
for knowing
do
how to
like
play the game.
over and over and over again. It was crazy. And just like it's really just like go here. Okay, now you're gonna go here. Now you're gonna go across the city one more time. You're gonna go here, but you can't go off the path, otherwise it gets mad at you. Like it literally tells you to go back and go like it's like, well, you better not lose him. And it's like
I mean, like Pokemon has done that for their tutorials for a long time.
I know, but
like,
I think they didn't do that with Arceus, is my thing.
I don't remember. I need to go back and play Arceus.
Yeah. Yeah, and like John says, by talk I mean I read a lot. Also, that's another thing. I really do feel like these like Pokemon needs to start putting voice acting in these games. It's insane.
What? Come on. You can't spend budget on that. They're just scraping by.
Their mobile games have voice acting in
yes.
Pokemon Stadium technically has voice acting in it.
No,
and so did Pokemon Snap.
Will somebody please think of the Pokemon company in this time?
You're
They're
right,
struggling out there.
Dude, they have like
No
$5 for their name.
Yeah. They're like an indie studio at this point.
Basically.
I mean, Yacht Club is bigger than the Pokemon company. Let's be real here.
Yeah, we have more people, more developers.
True. Yeah. Can
confirm.
Put that on Nintendo Prime tomorrow. There's your inside tip.
Whoa.
The Yacht Club is Yacht Club bigger than the Pokemon company now.
It's gonna have like the thumbnail is gonna have the yacht boat, the snooty boat logo that we have, just really huge, and then Pokemon really small.
Did you make that?
The snooty boat? No, I didn't make that. That's our logo. It was there before it was there.
I think the Celia Game Freak is the emotionless guy who does most of the talking during the well, I mean, because he's presenting. He's the presenter of it. I'm not saying you're emotionless.
No, but that's really funny.
I'm just saying, like, he's
I imagined him too.
Yeah, see? He's the one presenting all the information.
You should let him know that on Twitter, and he'll just be like, who? And then block you.
Yeah, he'll be blocked.
And then block me for sport.
Yeah. So that's, I guess, where we all are at Pokemon Legends ZA right now.
Yeah.
I haven't bought it. I will never buy it. It looks terrible to me. And
will you buy me one?
No. I'm glad people are having fun with it. I like games that look bad too. Sometimes, but nah, I'm good.
Yeah, the graphics are kind of insane in this game. They're just like, it's pretty unexcusable what they're doing.
It almost looks like it reminds me of like a corridor shooter because you're in a city, but it's really just a maze.
Yeah.
It's not like you can explore the city and like, oh, look at this little hidden place or this, that. It's just, it's just corridors of rinse and repeat graphics and stuff like that. And it's fine if you're a diehard Pokemon fan, you like the gameplay loop and stuff like that. I completely understand it.
Yeah,
it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle City. If you've watched the anime, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm not a big anime guy, unfortunately.
You should give Yu-Gi-Oh! A chance. It was really fun.
No.
Season 0 though, not the 2-1 season, or there's a billion seasons now. But the season that we didn't get in the US, which is technically the first season, but since they rebooted it, people call it season 0. Okay, that's my Yu-Gi-Oh! Fact. No one appreciates this.
I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh! At all.
Dude, it's so fucking good. It's a gambling murder anime. Dude.
That's cool. We should get Ryan on the podcast. You guys.
We should. I'll text him if he remembers.
That could be a new show. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Subscribe to the Patreon or become a member to see Celia's new show with Ryan.
Talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Crap.
Yeah, I don't know. Pokemon is just, they're in a weird, it's just weird because I feel like they really have not adapted to the times in any ways, and it's
no reason. What's your motivation? If you're making bukus of money, why change anything?
But it's just crazy because it's like they could make such a cool product. Like they could be making Breath of the Wild but Pokemon, and they're not.
I mean, you saw that other the other game that Game Freak is making.
Yeah, that looked really good. Like, I'm just
Okay,
really
time out,
confused where
though.
all that went.
Okay, so I know we have a lot of thoughts and feelings about this, and I'm not going to glaze Pokemon right now, but I just want to give some reasons for things. Okay, so for the Game Freak, I guess, development, we don't know if Game Freak is outsourcing development. Like their names on it, they're having direction for things. We do not know if they've done it personally. We need more information about the game. So before we point at that and go, see, look how great it is, we don't even know how much they're doing besides directional or high level things. So once we know that, then we can point. On another note, Pokemon is a machine. It's not just the games, it's the TCG, it is the TV show, it is the merchandise, it is the, I guess now, theme parks. It is everything working in a cohesive calendar. And for game development, Pokemon does like to be ambitious with things, but they kind of can't when they have a certain level locked in of how much they can get done before they start moving on to the next cycle. Unlike other studios that can delay games if things aren't working or they need more time or whatever, they can't, because the games help sell literally every other division or pillar or whatever that they create. So they're kind of in like a shit cycle of.
But like, who made that system? Them, yeah.
They did. It's
Right.
such a great problem to have.
So it's
Holy
like-
shit, they're so rich. But they don't have to change anything because this is working. We complained and they sold 10 million units
Right.
like in the first fucking week. If we actually wanted to change things and we weren't little, like, I don't know, little guys that bought everything that they put out, maybe
Simps.
things would
Pokemon
change.
Simps.
Okay, yes.
Ours.
If we all were Pokemon Simps, then like, it's crazy. But the thing is, though, is that Pokemon like appeals to everyone in all generations. Remember when they I think it was for Scarlet and Violet, the commercials, or maybe it was for something else and I'm misremembering, but they showed like the original Pokemon, like with the Game Boy Color and then the Game Boy Advance, and it's kids playing the games of all generations because Pokemon's for everyone.
Mhm.
Like it hits us on all levels. It's nostalgia, it's fascination, it's excitement. You're growing up with it. It's so much. It's just the spirit of adventure. It's just poorly executed.
Totally, but
Anyways,
if you have the spirit of adventure and it looks finally good and there's voice acting and
they don't
you
give a shit. But also
know,
think
but-
about it, like there's probably a lot of like rules or whatever of what they don't want to deal with for VO in Japan. I know that there's different regulations for certain things, but I agree. I would love
But they
voice
have-
acting.
they
Yeah,
have a
I
whole
know.
anime is what kills me. That is
I
fully
know.
voice
Use
acted. So why
that.
don't you just get those literally?
Why don't
like-
you get to those people over there? Yeah, I know, but like they don't care. They
I
haven't
get
had
it.
to.
I get it. I don't.
Maybe
I mean, they don't
season
need.
10.
They
Maybe
don't
that's the
need to
perk.
change anything. It's just like, come on. It's
What if the gimmick for the next game, I know things that leaked, but like whatever. What if the gimmick for the next one is that be with the camera, you're the voiceover person? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Oh yeah.
Like you're the main character? No, that would be horrible.
It's like,
But
hey, you
what if?
Pikachu, but like better.
Josie, have you played that?
No, I want to though.
Oh, holy shit. I have a CRT. We must play Hey You Pikachu.
We should stream
have
it.
the
I'll just
mic?
sit
We
in there.
should stream it. Huh?
Do you have the mic?
I need to rebuy that. But I have the thing you plug the mic into. So it's
Okay.
literally any 3.5 whatever mic.
They
will
should
work
put that
with it.
on Switch Online.
They should. You would think
was-
so.
With the Switch, like
Okay, but I know in general, because like they are technically emulating the games. Hey You Pikachu has a lot of difficulty emulating. Like with the texture packets, whatever, with it populating. I don't know the details. Someone smarter than me can explain that. But the thing is, though, is that sometimes Pikachu's face he'll pop up and his face will be gone. It's terrifying.
oh,
You
that's
got
kind
it
of
down
scary.
now.
Maybe we
Jose.
should play that
I can see
version.
That would be sick. That'd be very cool.
Just a brief update before we get into the two donos. 5:28 left. Knicks are up 20. 20.
W's in the chat, you guys. No
The
way.
game's not over. Are you crazy? Are you nuts? This is the most stressful time. You got to finish them off.
All right.
Proceed.
Mag Mega with $2. All I hear from Celia is excuses. JK, she's right.
Yeah, well, that too. You got me.
Vampire Slayer. It is I, Vampire Slayer. Stupid YouTube changing handles. It's really bad for Pokemon when a Digimon game, which I prefer more, looks and plays better than a Pokemon game does. Strange times. Yeah.
They
Thank you for
got-
the 20.
On
Bandai
TikTok?
Namco got more to lose.
Okay, side note, on TikTok, there is this channel that makes songs out of Steam reviews.
Okay.
And it's really funny, okay? Like go check out that guy. And one of his videos is on the Digimon reviews. And it starts off or like really early into the song, it says that the Digimon game is their favorite Pokemon game. And it was so funny. Go play Digimon. It's good. That's it.
The graphics look really nice. That is really what I wish a Pokemon game looked like.
Have you seen the like all the TikToks of people playing it and trying to do funny things? Because I think in the game, and you got people can correct me if I'm wrong because I haven't played it yet, but you can like ride certain Pokemon, like not Pokemon,
Okay.
Digimon around. And there's certain ones that it won't let you for obvious reasons.
Okay.
And people were posting it. And it was really funny. And I'm like, oh my God, you degenerates.
That sounds wildly inappropriate.
Well, no, because normally right on
Coming
their
from
back.
you is crazy.
No, but it was really funny because they were like mad and it's like, oh sweet. And it's like, oh no, you can't.
That's funny.
Man, that's an after show topic. Never mind.
Yeah. No, I like it. We can pull it up for the after show.
Can't wait.
Come on,
Become
Chris
a member
Finch.
if you want to see
Quit.
the after show.
Give up on the game already. Put your bench in.
How was everyone's Halloween? We kind of ran out of things to talk about.
Oh, you're a good host. Come on. The host got to carry the show.
Well, how was everyone's Halloween? That's a question.
Halloween was great. I hung out with my friend Bryces and we handed out candy. I had a chiller Halloween because normally I throw a party, but this year I was invited to a bachelorette party the following day. So I was like, okay, I'll be more chill and then I'll go to the batch. And the batch was really, really fun. We were in wine country and we stayed at an Airbnb and it was a really cool time. The Airbnb was walking distance from the back of the winery. And yeah, we had I have a story for the
wine
after
tasting?
show. Yes, we did go wine tasting.
That's so fun.
It was so much fun.
We should go.
We should, dude. There's a winery near in this area.
There's also so many very close to me, so you should come to me because it's so nice.
Sorry, I'm a homebody, so my brain's like, "What's close to me?" Yeah, I can come. I can go visit you.
But you should. It's very cool.
I'm so down. We'll plan something.
Yeah. Sean, what'd you do for Halloween?
I got drunk as fuck at my uncle's party, dressed as Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I mean that was pretty much it. I drank too much and it was fun though. I had cheap beers, just cheap beers. That's all.
Bud Light.
No, Miller Lite.
No, Miller's not bad.
I mean, it's still cheap beer, but yeah, that's what my uncle has stocked. And then like, I had to get a ride home and pick up my car in the morning because there was like some woman was dressed as like a teapot from like Beauty and the Beast or some shit. She kept like dancing on me and stuff. I'm like, nah, because like my uncle is like in his 60s. So it's like me and my cousin are like 40 and under, and then her fiance, and then like one other dude's in his early 40s who always goes there. But it's just like a bunch of drunk older people and stuff like that. And like, maybe, but I wasn't feeling it that night.
This is like a genuine house. I was thinking like a family function. Like this is a genuine house party.
No, yeah. I mean, my uncle has multiple bars in his house, and but cool. I mean, it is a family function. Like my godmother was there. My fucking
it was a family function.
It's crazy to get like dance on at a family function.
Just not Sean's family function.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I guess I'm not.
It was a family function.
I mean, it's just how that's how my uncle's a big party guy. He likes to party. So
sick.
He never grew up either.
Oh, it's kind of fun.
What did he dress up as?
Ozzy.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah, he was Ozzy. My cousin was a 90s kid. Her lesbian lover was a some sort of pumpkin thing. I mean, that's what they are. Nothing wrong with it. Josie, 2025, pal.
Josie,
I'm just like girlfriend or something would be like more normal.
But they're like, I think they're engaged. So like, if I say fiance, because of societal standards, everyone would assume it was a man.
True. No, very
It's not
true.
a man. It's a woman.
Josie, what did you dress up as?
I dressed up as Donkey Kong one weekend. It was super cool. It was so much fun. And then the next weekend, I dressed up as Zero Suit Samus, which was also very fun.
That's exciting.
I had a great time. I just went
You
out.
like that
all the
comment
bar-
I left you, didn't you?
That was funny.
It was
Is
the one
that-
dude was like, "What do you mean by that?" It's like, my brother in Christ. Look at the comments already. It's been 5 minutes and there's fucking drooling
To
going
be
on all
fair,
over the place.
half
Wait.
of those are my friends that are girls.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold
but
on.
I mean, there's still the other half.
Yeah,
Can we
that's true.
pull up this comment? Instagram, TikTok.
It's on Instagram.
Okay.
I also, because I like realized I had no content in that costume, and my initial idea was to make some video, like just like talking head normal videos like that, but I just didn't have time. And so I like did this transition video like into the Samus suit, which I think is pretty cool. But it's like one of my most viewed shorts of all time, which I think is a little bit wild. So
Hell yeah.
hey, whatever.
No, I just said the simps were going to be out on her post. And some guy was like, "Why do you say that?" I was like, "Look at the comments already, dummy."
Yeah,
How many simps we talking?
not very many. I mean, it's
There was
not
a
bad.
decent amount.
That looks like, okay, let's see here.
It was the
Some
one
people
where you
might
were
say,
kind of
well,
like leaning back. That was the one I was
Huh?
like, yeah, we'll get some simps out of that.
Yeah, there's some simpy comments in here.
See?
You have to like put into perspective though. The ones that I liked, those are just my friends
But there's lots you didn't like.
because they scared me. A little
Someone
bit.
commented saying, "Wow, I'm as speechless as ZA's voice acting."
Kind of bars. That's
That's good. I'm gonna like that one. That's a
That's
good one.
very good. Yo, Rip Commodore with the certified gamer.
How did you get Commodore out of that?
I don't know.
CDMR?
CDMR.
I don't know. Rip CDMR. Thank you so much for becoming a certified gamer.
Isn't that the Cuphead studio?
Is
CDMR?
it?
Or am I being dyslexic? Hold on.
I don't know. But yeah, good times for Halloween, chat. I hope you guys had a good time.
MDHR. I'm so silly. Sorry, ignore me. So close.
What did you guys in chat dress up as?
You're really
Question.
digging hard there.
What
It's only
did we
27 more to go. And I'll have a
Josie.
speech here in 45 seconds.
Can't wait. Josie, if you ever cosplay as Samus again, I have her little blaster thing. Because I
No
too
way.
it's shitty. It's really shittily made.
That's okay.
But I do have one. Because I too have cosplayed as Zero Suit. I feel like every girl on the internet has a Samus cosplay.
You have to.
So you can borrow it next time. Good times.
I want to go to a convention and like do a backflip as Samus.
Dude, let's do it.
We should go.
I'm going to be at Anime Expo Chibi this weekend on Saturday. That's why I am missing the Spawncast this week. Except I'm not going to be Samus. I'm going to be a character from Full Metal Alchemist.
That's sick.
I thought you were going to say Full House. I was like, that's cool.
Michelle?
No, not Full House.
Fuck Michelle Tanner.
What?
What the hell?
She was such a fucking bitch in that entire
No,
show.
she's
Everyone
a
just-
baby, bro.
No, everyone catered to her. It was always what she wanted.
You
and
got
it's
it,
like,
dude.
bro,
You're so
get the
good.
fuck out of here.
Okay.
Have you
So
seen
the
Full
final
House?
score, 137 to 114. Very impressive outing against a very competent Minnesota Timberwolves team. Good team. You know, people think they'll go deep in the playoffs. However, we went deep in their ass tonight at MSG.
No way. Okay. Good job, Knicks.
5-0 at home.
Awesome.
I'm reading the comment.
I've been playing Pokemon Red on the OG Game Boy
Whoa!
that Celia gave me.
Let
which
you
is
borrow.
really
You don't
cool.
get to keep it.
Yeah. Sorry, let me borrow. I'm giving it back like this weekend. But I am on Gym 7. I just beat I did the Team Rocket hideout and just got through all of that, fought Giovanni, and what's the psychic girl? What's her name? Sabrina. I just got through that warp thing the other day. Terrible.
That was some serious bullshit, right?
That was terrible. I literally just kept spamming it, and like I was half paying attention and just had a finger on it while I was watching something, and then it figured itself out eventually, but it was terrible.
That's Pokemon.
I was
So
upset.
how are you enjoying it? This is your first time playing, right? Like the original
Like
Game Boy Color.
Like beating it. Like I have never gotten this far in it.
Okay. How do you feel about it?
I mean, honestly, I feel like it holds up pretty well because it is still Pokemon, and there's like a lot of the things are still the thing in Pokemon. The battle mechanic, they're good. They make sense to me. I like those. The Pokemon are great. I love the 151 OG Pokemon. I feel like that's like the Pokemon that I'm the most familiar with because I grew up with that anime. The puzzles make me want to throw up a little bit. Like a lot of them suck. Like the warp thing, and then the spinny tile thing in the Team Rocket Fortress.
Yes, bullshit.
So annoying.
But like, with the limitations of the cartridge at that time, those type of puzzles in general, like that's just kind of what you had to deal with,
It also does break up the pace of the game a little bit and like add something else to do in there and something else to think about, which I think is cool. It's just like the hardware limitations of it,
Yeah. Was there anything that surprised you about the game?
I thought it was going to be very hard. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like every time I go back to like old games though, I just assume like no matter what, there's kind of a crazy level of difficulty that just isn't really that present anymore. And like Pokemon was the only one that kind of proved me like not really, but I also kind of accidentally grinded and got really far ahead the game in the wrong direction and like was way over leveled.
Where were you stuck like in that?
I got okay. Some of the fetch quests in this game too are crazy.
Yeah.
Like getting the Pokeflute is heinous. Like how I don't know how I was supposed to know where to go.
You don't.
Yeah. So that was crazy. And then what's that? Oh, the ghost thing, the Sliff.
Yeah, the Sliff Scope. Yeah.
Yeah. I literally went through Sabrina's entire like first floor, fought all of those people without the Slifco thing. And so like I really early leveled and then didn't have that and was like 3 gyms behind getting that. The scope.
Yeah.
So like by the time I got the scope and actually found my way to Sabrina, I was like level 46 on pretty much all of my Pokemon.
Wild. That's awesome. Did they stop listening to you?
No. Actually, yes. Yes. Because I had 3 that were over leveled.
Yeah, Pokemon's way of like nerfing your I guess leveling up grinding things is the badges. So that's really interesting.
I feel like I don't know. It was like
my tip for you, do any of your Pokemon know focus energy?
No.
Okay. You need the abracadabra.
I do. I have Kadabra. My party is really good, I think.
So focus energy, the reason why I was about to give you a tip is don't use that because there's actually a glitch with it and it actually halves your speed instead of increases it.
That's crazy.
So it's like anyone that used that as a stat move just was like ruining their battle.
That's really funny.
That's so cool though. After you finish, you should look at green. Okay, so for context, Josie's like, "Can I borrow one thing?" And I was like, "Here's everything."
Oh yeah, here. So this is what I've been playing it on, and as Celia talks, we'll just keep pulling them out because I have a lot.
So I not only did I let Josie borrow red, I let her borrow blue, and then Pokemon Yellow. Oh, I also let her borrow a Pokemon Edition Game Boy that's a little janky, unfortunately. And then in addition to yellow, I also let her borrow green. At home, I do have a repro card of green, but that is the Japanese cart for it. So like they have green has the ugly sprites before they redid them for the American red and blue version. So they're really hideous looking. So if you want to see them all kind of ugly, you can do that. But it is in Japanese. I do have the let me grab it real quick. I do have the repro card of this, and so it's translated. And that there's yellow. Hold on, I dropped my earbuds, so I can't hear you guys. Hold on.
Also, chat, I went from never touching a Game Boy. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you. What were you saying?
I was just saying that I went from like never holding a Game Boy to just immediately getting handed 3, which I think was really funny.
Well, it's important because you have to try the original, and then like you get to see what the Pocket was, which was like a step up from that, and then there's the Game Boy Color. So
yeah,
so you got to hold all those guys.
It's been awesome. I've been having the best time. And when I was going to work in LA, I would make sure I had all my stuff ready to go, and then we'd have a lot of downtime, so I'd just sit there and play. It was fantastic.
I'm glad.
So yeah, that's why I'm on Gym 7.
Yeah, I also lent her the worm cable and the regular trading cable and the worm light and a container.
Here, right?
I wanted you to get like the complete experience. So I was like, here's everything. Give it back though. They are my treasures.
Promise I will.
Good.
I don't know. You quit school. You might need some money. You could sell them.
I quit school because I was making money. And I didn't quit school. I have 2 degrees.
Yeah, but you quit your 3rd degree. Now you got a 3rd degree.
It didn't matter. I'll probably just pick it up at another point. Doesn't matter.
You say that now. Next thing you know, you'll be 40 with 7 children, wishing to have the time back.
7 children? Well, who do you? I'm not.
Aren't you Amish and Mormon?
I'm not Mormon.
You need a lot of kids to work the farm.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to the farm. I couldn't live on a farm.
Not with that attitude. You can't.
My allergies are so I can barely go to Celia's house.
I forget that. I remember last time where we were hanging out and I was like, oh, we can hang out with my cat. And I'm like, just kidding. We can't hang out with my cat.
See, nobody wants to hang out with your cat.
Well, no, she likes schmutz.
I love schmutz.
Well, I mean, how convenient. Oh, I love your cat, but I'm allergic. Oh, okay.
It's not convenient until you see me go to the hospital puffed up.
It's not a kinky allergy.
Have you seen her go to the hospital puffed up, Celia?
No, because we didn't do that.
Yeah. Interesting.
I don't want to do that. I'm too far away from a hospital that I know when I'm with Celia to deal with that. Papa Claritin does not work when I also have asthma. They like play against each other like a beautiful little symphony of death.
Let's not kill Josie, please.
I'm just saying.
Josie.
It's very convenient.
And none of us are the beneficiaries in her life insurance policy. So, like, let's not kill Josie, okay?
I don't even have life insurance, I don't think.
I don't know.
Isn't that like you have to have like a real job for that, right?
I assume everyone has life insurance.
No, you get life insurance.
Sean, am I your beneficiary and yours?
No, I don't think. I think it's my mom.
Oh, can I be named?
Yeah, can I be put in there?
Because I'll probably die before her.
Can she put me in? I'd like some inheritance.
Yeah, I've always I've claimed Sean's house. He needs to put his house in irrevocable trust and name me as the beneficiary. I've always wanted 2 houses.
Wait, we could have a game and talk house.
We could have a game and talk house.
That'd be so fun.
That would be so awesome. Thank you, Sean. You're so sweet.
What is wrong with you two?
I can contact a notary that we can do this.
Dude, you should. We better be named in the will. I'm gonna be sad.
If he doesn't, I'll take it personally.
They have mobile notaries now. Do you know that?
Yeah, they come to your house. But at Chase Bank, they're for free. So you just go there.
I think my bank has that too.
Most banks have that. Except Bank of America. Because they're lame.
Because they freaking suck.
I used to work with this Middle Eastern pharmacist. We used to go to the strip club until his arranged wife came over, and then from like India, and then he had to like settle down and stuff, and he was just like smitten with her, but he would talk to her in their native language or whatever on the phone. So we would be working, and the only I bring this up because it makes sense, but he would be talking in like his language, like blah 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 blah, Bank of America, blah 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 blah. That was like the only word he would ever say in English to her, because I guess they had Bank of America. I think her name was Pooja or something. Nice lady, but it was cool to go to the strip club with him because he was a pharmacist, so he had much more money than I did, and he would, just be a very good friend there. I had another friend. He got back from the military, and like he had like they gave him like a bunch of money, and like he would just spend it all at the strip club and like buy everyone dances and drinks and stuff. It was always a good time.
That's insane.
He bought like
That's
a
crazy.
truck.
Do you feel like when you go to the strip club, like the strippers like genuinely like you, like you're the one, or like is that like a?
Oh well, no, because the one that I went to was back in North Carolina, and so like half of the girls were girls I went to high school with and stuff, and like a girl that I used to date was then working there, and she'd be like, "Do you want to dance?" I'm like, "No, stupid. I know what's going on here," but she would come over after her shifts and stuff.
She come over after her
John,
shifts?
It's a yes or no question. Do you feel like they like you or no?
Well, I mean, some of them did, because they would come over to the house afterwards, and stuff would happen.
Did you pay them?
No. Are you crazy?
Okay. I'm just curious.
There's two types of strippers. Okay, there are the ones that are just the ones that actually enjoy it, and the ones that actually enjoy the money. Like, you could tell a distinct difference, because like some of the girls, I remember there was this one girl I always would try to get with her, but it would never work because she was literally just there to make money. Like when she danced, like
I missed you guys.
She would do like actual like dancing, like almost like a dance routine, and then you would have the chick come out. She don't know what the fuck she's doing. Like okay.
What? You
like when you go to like a dance school or an academy or something like that. That type of dancing is very different than just traditional stripping.
So she was like an academy dancer.
She was like a trained, like, what is that called? They're like a burlesque. That's what it's called, right?
Okay.
Yeah. She was more like that. I mean, she would show off her assets, but it was definitely a very different vibe than when like Stacy from your high school came out, and she can't dance worth a fuck, so it's just like, smacking you in the face the entire time. Like, very, very different vibe.
We didn't need you to do that.
You asked.
I'm
clarifying.
My bad.
I mean, I haven't gone to a strip club in forever though, but in my early 30s, when I lived there and I lived with some friends and stuff, it was a good time.
Was it ever like real? Did they like love you at all, or is it just like?
I mean,
are you
once again,
beneficiaries?
No, nobody gets to be a beneficiary.
Except for us.
Like I more so because you also have the drink servers,
right.
that don't strip. And so I dated a couple of those girls. There was more substance to that. The stripper girls, I mean, there was a couple that I probably would have dated because I didn't really care at the time. But there's I wouldn't say love. Like I don't know if I'm capable of love. So I wouldn't say anything like that.
Wow.
Man, that's great.
Okay.
That's so cool. What's our debate for today? Did the strippers love Sean? Yes or no?
Best Pokemon game.
Pokemon Crystal. It was the first game that you could be a girl in, which was really cool.
Ooh, bars.
You also, like could get Lugia and a Ho-Oh. And yeah, it was real cool. You actually could get Lugia and Ho-Oh in silver and gold, but like they put more attention on it in Crystal. Okay. And then also I just really enjoy the second game. Like I liked being able to go back, from Johto to Kanto. I liked fighting Red. I liked just all of it. It was a really great time. And also Raticate's the best.
All right, Sean.
I'll go OG Red. That was my first. A lot of good memories playing that. A lot of mystery surrounding that game. I don't think another one has ever really captured me the same sort of way. I didn't really like after Red, I didn't play another one until the DS. Just because I was, I was 13 when the first one came out in 98. So I was 12, 13, depending on what month it came out. And then like I wasn't a Pokemon kid in high school or anything like that. Like I was kind of a different kid. But then I played Black, and I remember liking that. A lot of the newer ones are very miss for me. I did like Arceus Legends. I thought that was pretty fun. But I'll go with the OG Red.
Okay. I really missed a lot of like handheld Pokemon, but I did play a lot of the spin-offs, but we're not really talking about those. So I'm gonna say that mine is Arceus, just because I think that is my favorite one that I've played. I think switched up the gameplay, made Pokemon feel kind of fresh again, and it made it feel like more like a lived-in world, and I love to see the Pokemon wandering around. The movement mechanics you can do in there, the dodge roll is pretty fun. I like the boss battles quite a bit. But it is kind of a normie pick just because I haven't had that much experience.
Josie, if you want to feel better than everyone else, Arceus is pronounced Arceus. Everyone gets it wrong, and it's Arceus.
Okay. Did I not say that?
Yeah, you said Arceus.
Okay.
Everyone does. Everyone calls it Arceus. So that's like a one-up.
Okay. I'll say Arceus.
Woman-splaining over here. Geez.
Sorry.
Okay, chat. I'll put up the poll, and then in the meantime, Celia is going to tell us a fun story of her choosing.
Oh man.
Why? She got to do you guys got to
true.
go on
Sean,
about
what would you like to say?
Yeah, Sean, tell us more about strippers.
Yeah, a lot of you have to ask questions. I feel like I've covered it pretty well.
I don't know what else. What other Switch news?
Okay, so here. There's strippers and there's exotic dancers. That's the way you need to think about it. A stripper is very different than an exotic dancer.
That's
very
good.
different.
That's
there's a level of you've never been to a strip club?
Yes.
You have been?
Yeah.
So then you should know that there's levels to this.
It's been like
they're not,
11 years?
There's levels to this.
I don't know. I didn't frequent them.
You're gonna have to ask a question or something.
Okay, the poll is up.
You can give us live poll updates.
Whoa, looking forward to those cool updates.
Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver is Pokepeak. It's Crystal, but better, says Mac.
Okay, I feel that. I have Soul Silver, but I just I don't know. Crystal is because it was the first, and that
wasn't the first.
First one you could be a girl. Not first for me. I played Red first, but it was the first time you could be a girl.
That's very sexist.
No, it's not. Girls need representation in video games. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about women in video games. Let's get into that.
Christ.
Oh my god. No, but it was just kind of one of those things where male was always the default, and it was like, whoa, I could be a girl. That's awesome. And that was very exciting for me. So yeah, I didn't really like her character design, to be honest, because I didn't like the pigtails, but it was still cool, and it got better. I think that the design in Ruby and Sapphire was significantly better. You also looked like May in the anime, and that was real cool.
I will say one of the coolest things about ZA, from what I've seen, is the customization. There's a lot of different outfits and stuff you can get for your character and hairstyles and stuff that open up.
Yeah, dude, there's so many cool fits.
So I'm pretty excited to get fitted out in ZA once I get through this godforsaken tutorial that's taking my entire life away. Okay, so the poll right now, we've got Crystal winning with 38% of the vote. Sweet. Red is 34%, and Arceus. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Okay. Arceus with 28%.
Dude.
It's pretty close. Very close.
I'd say all games are great, except for I haven't played Crystal, but I will. What is that one
on? Game Boy Color.
Okay. Oh, so that was that the second one?
Okay, yeah. So it was the second. So it was, how there's red, blue, yellow. Mm-hmm. So for the next, generation, it was gold, silver, crystal.
Aha. I see. Okay, so it's like the best version of both of those.
Yeah.
I get you.
It was great. The only issue with, I guess, those is that there was a day-night cycle that was based on a time clock, and that was powered by a battery that was inside the cartridge. And
Mhm.
since that was like dependent on it, yeah, a lot of Game Boy stuff happened. And anyways, basically batteries died, and yeah, everyone's
Corrosion?
cartridges lost their memory save files.
Damn.
And it was just kind of one of those things. Sorry, I was like forgetting what I was saying. Yeah. So basically, when the batteries died, your save file died as well, and it was really upsetting, and no one
Yeah, it's
realized that that would
terrible.
happen. And I remember one of my very, very good friends. I was hanging out with her at a sleepover, and I was like, "Hey, I can do the duplication, like glitch thing or whatever, where you can duplicate your Pokemon." And she was like, "Oh, I don't know," and I'm like, "Ah, it's fine." Sean, do you know what I'm talking about when you can duplicate them? I don't know, I'm having issues with words right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so basically, I did that for her, and everything was happy and dandy. And then basically, what happened after that was that her cartridge died, and she thought that it was because of the cheat, not because of the battery, because we didn't know back then. And she got really mad at me.
Aw.
Anyways, that was a fun friend fight. We're still
That's
friends to this day,
crazy.
but I just think it's really, really funny that that's why.
That's your biggest fight with that friend.
Yeah, no, like legitimately, yeah. I should ask her if she remembers that.
Did you get
Probably
physical?
not. Huh?
Did you get physical?
They
No.
definitely threw some punches after that. I'd be.
I thought you were asking if the game was physical. I'm like, duh, it was like the early 2000s.
You buy digital on that one, or like
Yeah, you buy digital physical real quick. No, we didn't fist fight. She would have kicked my
lame?
ass.
Max says Josie skip Crystal and play Heart Gold Soul Silver. It's basically the same game but better graphics. And how's it? Is it like the same story?
For Heart Gold and that, I don't know
Mhm.
actually. I want to say no.
Hmm.
It's like it's following the gold and silver story. Crystal had a slightly different story, but it was basically the same thing.
Oh, okay. Well,
But it was so good, dude. I remember the whole like unknown thing was really cool. They had like 26 different letters because it was like attributed. And
Mhm.
like apparently there was a lot more planned with the unknown caves. Like there was supposed to be like an unknown, like legendary guy that you would fight if you collected them all. But that got canceled pretty quickly. And
Damn.
so we didn't get that. But that would have been so awesome.
I just
Yeah.
found in red the wait. Sorry, Sean. What were you saying?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
In red, in Pokemon Red, I just found the Safari Zone.
Yeah.
That place is awesome. Just throwing Poke. It's crazy.
Yeah, but you can also throw a rock,
Yes.
which is really fucked up. Okay, so when you enter the park, and you keep on going straight, there's like a place where you can fish. Do you have the
Mhm.
super rod?
Yes, I just got that.
Okay, so keep on using it. I think you can get a Dratini. Like you can catch one in there.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Noted. Also, just found out, like, I just got the bike after I got the stupid bike voucher from the one place next to Misty that's like around the corner and in the back, and you talk to the one random NPC.
Okay, rule number 1 of all Pokemon games, except for the new ones, because fuck you, that's why. You can go into everything and you have to talk to everyone because they'll give you stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's why, like, in Scarlet and Violet, like, everyone was so mad that, like, you couldn't walk into buildings and there's barely anything.
It is crazy how open Red feels and how much of a game it feels like, as opposed to like all the empty windows and shit in ZA.
Yeah, that's why everyone's mad, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
it makes
it
sense.
set up a standard of, like, how these games are played, and, like, when you get rid of that, you're not motivated or, like, encouraged or incentivized even to explore in these games, and that was so much part of it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
But anyways, I just realized that I needed to go back into the Safari Zone with the bike so I can get all the way down to that one place to get something.
You have surf?
I need to get surf. That's what I get if
Yeah.
I go all the way down there, I think. Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, I'll end the poll. Whoa, an upset. Oh my god. The poll has ended, and Red is taking the cake for the best Pokemon game at 38%, and Celia Crystal is at 34.
As
or
usual,
36.
I win.
Not as usual. When you lose, you freak out.
I don't lose.
Should we talk about that? Because every time you lose, you go, "No, well, it's because you're a girl." Of course, they're gonna take your side.
Yeah, it's a good defense mechanism.
Spyro Jones became a certified gamer. Thank you so much. We will see you in the after show. We are going to go over to the after show. If you guys want to see more of us, and we'll yap about. We talked about that earlier. I don't remember what you were going to talk about something, Celia. I don't know.
I don't remember. We'll talk about it though. See you there.
Remind us in the after show. Bye, guys. Become a Patreon member. Bye.